Okay, so here we are today from UAV Innovations Group Limited. Myself, George, Sue and Mick. Alright, and we're testing out the bump cage, as you can see here on the Mavic 2 Zoom. That has been kindly sent to us from Airborne Drones, that's Pete and Charlie Bourne, Airborne Drones. And we're just testing out this prototype cage on how it does with a bit of a gust. There's not much, but it keeps coming now and then. And then just see how it does battery life, how it performs here if we are doing an inspection in close knit vicinity of any roofing, building work, anything like that. So mainly for inspection work really, to protect your drone. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to do takeoff now with the aircraft. There she is. So for the first time we're testing, you can walk around and walk in. We're testing this aircraft, okay, with this bump cage. To see whether we can see the whether we can see, let me do it that way, see the frame. As you can just see it there, just here. But this bar does remove from this frame, so if you are doing any inspections facing upwards, you won't get that on the aircraft. Okay, so here we are, just keep it stable there really if we can. So let's do it at your turn first, see how she performs and just so she does make a few bit of movement there, as we can see. Alright. You can see the wind's got a bit there. But it is very light. I think it's about 146 grams this frame, so it is quite light compared to having it on the aircraft. Right, so let's go a bit higher. See how it does a bit higher up. So I am recording this as well, so I'll try and put this together with the video that we will create in this test. So we're just going to look at the battery life now. Wow, it's gone down to 48% the battery. It was at 98 when we started, and we've already been up flying for how long? 2.5 minutes so far. So I'm not going to bash it into anything obviously, because we don't want to damage the aircraft. Well, it's designed not to, so shall we give it a bit of a tap? Shall we try? Can you see it there, Sue?
Yeah.
So the wind's blowing it a bit there, you can see it. So let's have a look at how she performs here now. Just a bit of a tap on this girder. There she is, see that there? There we go. So if that was your props, hitting that, there she is again. If that was your props hitting that, then obviously you'd have crashed by now. It would have fallen from the sky, because as we all know, they don't fly in free motors. So let me just bring it down again. So we'll try this setting here, Sue. This girder in front of us here to our right. This is our right there, Sue. You want to move down so you're a bit more on the side, so you can see the aircraft going. Now you'll get your finger in shot. Right, just not too close to that girder, Sue, but I'm going to go into the girder there, you see. Very slowly. I'm not going to bash it in. The last thing we want to do is. So we've got a bit of a bar there at the front of the aircraft. Let me see. So again, there we go, it's just touched and touched again. So it's not for ramming into, it's just to protect you on slow manoeuvres. Like there you go, it's touching it, but it's not falling at the sky. So that is quite impressive with that. And the wind's got it again, so now then, I think that 38%, I think I might just bring this in and change the battery, and then we could do a test to see how it looks
outside.
higher up in the sky, yeah? If that 40 that, while we've got 37%, I'm just going to, not that there, see, I'm going to go forward a bit fast, alright, so you just keep up with it. Again,
Which way's forward? That way?
Shot,
Yeah,
see?
yeah, I know.
It's up in front of the lens. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So we'll go to your right, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go. So this is how she forms. Again, we're just not force speeding with this frame or anything like that. And let's turn around and try. Come back towards us. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so what I do is just try, see, at the moment, just from left to right in front of us. Have you got it in okay there, have you? You see it okay there? Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll go left, then we'll try to the right. But yeah, so you can see how she does drift a bit more than what she would normally. Let's take the thumb off the stick there. Okay, then roll into the left and right just to try it out. But again, as I said, it's there just to protect the aircraft when we are flying. There we go. So when we are flying, doing inspections, building chimneys. But let's put another battery in. So, all right, everybody. So we're on our second video, same location, and what we're doing now is we're going to take the aircraft up, okay, and we're going to try the cage on. Okay, right, it's a bit more out in the open here. Have you got that okay there? See there? And do your turn. So again, watch that. Go to the right. Do your to the left. So this is again your pitch forward, quite higher, and pitch back. Again, short burst roll. Keep up. Okay, so what we're going to do, so the battery's at 94% now. We're going to take her up. So we're not going to 400 feet, of course, because why would you be flying that high with a cage on, wouldn't it? Unless you're on a skyscraper. So, we're just going to see how many handles. So look at my camera now, come here. So we're doing an inspection of this roof here. Here it is. There we go. So if it's asked me a question then, for the sake of everybody watching, how long is the batteries normally? I'll ask on the Zoom. So about 32 minutes, advertised, but obviously that's an ideal condition. So normally I would say about 25 to 27 minutes. But again, you know, in conditions like this, you're probably going to get about 15 or 20 minutes. It's slight gust to the aircraft. You can see she's moving a bit in the wind there, not touching the sticks. Okay. So we'll bring it back out of there now. With the cage on? Yeah, it would affect it because anything that, if the surface is destructed on any aircraft, you know, higher planes on the wing or a helicopter on the fuselage, a drone, then it will create either a sail or something that the wind will buffer off, which will affect the aircraft. As you can see on here, it's blown her about a bit. But yeah, again, it's very lightweight, this cage. You can start to see that there. That's the wind there as I bring her down. A bit of a gust. But yeah, it's one thing that you've got to be aware of, that when you are flying it, if you are in an inspection and you're using it in winter conditions, is definitely keep your hands on the sticks. And another thing to note as well here, I'm turning off the obstacle avoidance on the aircraft because the cage being around it. I've not tried it yet, folks, but we'll bring it down so you can sit inside on. We'll try the aircraft. Right there, see? So you can see it. What we'll do is we'll try switching the obstacle avoidance on now. Okay. I don't hear any interference with the system. Let me just put my hand towards it. So my system it is the obstacle avoidance tripod is actually being is working with the frame on, so that's good to hear, good to know. So we're going to try this fine over here, guys. Okay, see? Okay. We're going to pass over the top of the head screen. Put the aircraft in tripod mode. We're going into this building here. There you go, obstacle avoidance and stop the aircraft there, going in. So let's move it down. It's just very slow. Yeah, so in the tunnel you've got tripod. I'm there, yeah. So now we're testing the aircraft inside the barn. Again, there's a few panels missing. So, there we go. So I'm trying to, roll to the right here, and the obstacle avoidance has picked up on it. If you can see on the screen there, see, if you just want to quickly see that, can you see it there? Okay. So the obstacle avoidance has picked up, so I'll go to the left. There you go, stopped again. It's on the left side this time. So that is pretty decent. And going to the right. And we'll go to the left, and then we're going to just again just go forward, but the aircraft will probably stop. There you go, see it there, it's sitting it, and pull back. So we definitely know that this bump cage does work for the aircraft when it's going forward or sideways. We've tried it in the other metal girder barn, I call it. What I want to try now, if we can, I've just pitched the camera up on the drone. I will hopefully try and put these videos together, so you should be able to see that girder there. So what I'm going to do is take the we're at 55% battery. Okay, we'll be flying I'll say for about 5 minutes, just over. And I'm going to try going upwards now. Oh yeah, upward obstacle detected, so it won't let me do that. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go into the obstacle detection again, switch it off, and then we're gonna take the aircraft up now. So I've turned it off, just so then see how the top of the cage helps us. Yeah, there you go. I'm pushing up, so she's pushing up, see? I'll drop her down. So we definitely know this cage does work, and it protects your aircraft, your investment, you know, your tool that you work with. Yes, I have fought for that experiment there. So again, let's try it in reverse mode this time. Going forward, let's try it in reverse. That's a slow. Okay, let's just get over here a bit. Okay, and there we go. The wind's blowing it about a bit, so there we go. So she's now no thumbs on stick, she's resting against the bar, and it's not actually going any farther, so that's great. It really is doing what it says on the box. It's a bump cage. You can fly this in tight, close proximity areas of any inspections, whether it's external on the roof or inside rafters such as this. You just know that your aircraft is going to be protected at all times for you. So we're going to take her outside now of the barn, and we're going to try it in normal mode, position mode. I'm not going to try it in sports mode because again there's no reason for you to be in sports mode with this frame on, because you're not going to be doing anything like that. But I'm going to just see how she flies generally, slightly higher than the buildings. We're at 44%, so I'll see you outside. Okay, so now we're outside. We're going to try the aircraft in position mode. I'm going to put just over 40%. I'm going to put the visual avoidance system on, just to protect her a bit more. Okay, so we're at 59%, so I'm just going to fly around, just see how she performs. So I'll try not to go too far away, see. So I've noticed on the screen as I'm flying, because the aircraft is pitching forward, that the bar is in front of the camera. So if you look at this with you, Mick, you'll see how this bar, you see it on the screen as I turn now. See the bar tilted? Because the horizon is staying level because obviously the camera's on a gimbal, yeah? But that bar is twisting because the aircraft is pitching around, yeah? So at 36%, so like 3 more minutes, just to... Yeah, but your camera moves the bar. So then if you don't want it there while you're doing something, I don't think it's very narrow and clean. I don't think it's going to create too much problem if you're filming anything on inspection, but you can take it off, but you've got to be aware that flying close proximity, the bars there to protect the front of the aircraft. You know. So there she goes, so I think she did pretty well there. We got about 32%. Pardon? So, one more last test then where we got 31% now. And see, do you want to get directly under the aircraft? I'm not going to land on this. We've got the temperature on the aircraft. See how it's performed. Ready there? 3, 2, 1. So she's performing pretty well there. So we're up at 70 metres there. Okay. I'm going to bring her down again now just to. You what, sorry? Right above you, man. See it glistening there?
Oh, yeah, there.
So I can zoom in on you there. So I'm going to bring it down. Yeah, it's smashing. Bring it down. So first 1% below there. Landing like you've got. Shield. Well, you will do with this one. Okay, so I think we'll finish it there. This battery's down to 22%. And I would say the aircraft has performed brilliantly. The bump cage has done exactly what it's designed to do, so I'm very impressed with it. It's very sturdy, it's very robust, agile, can I use that word? The aircraft is still agile, I shall say, with it on. Although if there's a bit of a gust, it will buffer around it, but it's to be expected when you put anything onto an aircraft. It will create a bit of a drag and act as a sail. Yeah, I'm well impressed with it. I would highly endorse this product to any drone pilot who is working commercially or as a hobbyist, or is just wants to do any inspection work or in a close proximity. I would highly recommend getting yourself one of these. So once again, thank you very much for watching from us here, me, George, Sue and Mick at UAV Innovations Group Limited. Check out our website and please do get in touch and get in touch with Airborne Drones as well if you're after one of these bump cages. Thanks so much and see you again. Bye bye.